trial of a self-acclaimed herbalist, Alpha Jamiu Isiaka, who allegedly defrauded a South Korean 권 SINKIM to the tune of 30 million naira by impersonating the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, FEMI ADESHINA, and a former group managing director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, Mekanti Baru, resumed on Tuesday, with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, calling its star witness, Dare Folarin. The 31-year-old Alpha, while parading as senior government officials, deceived the foreigner to collect various sums of money to the tune of 30 million naira under the pretext of securing for him NNPC approval and marketing form and license certificates to buy crude oil in Nigeria. In the course of the interrogation, Alpha Jamiu claimed that he used the money to conduct a sacrifice for the petitioner. According to him, part of the money was used to buy vulture, elephant skin, elephant intestine, the skull of a lion, and liver of gorilla. The FCC Ilorin Zonal Office had on June 14, 2019 arraigned Alpha on a 4-count charge bordering on obtaining by false pretense, impersonation, and forgery of documents before Justice Mahmood Abdulgafar of the Kwara State High Court. The court, however, turned down his bail application and ordered his remand at the Nigerian Correctional Center, Mandala. In the course of the trial, the AFCC presented witnesses and tendered various documents. Consequently, the prosecution closed its case, setting the stage for the defendant to open its defense. However, the FCC received fresh intelligence on the matter, which led to new discoveries. Hence, the prosecution sought leave of the court to tender in evidence records of its new findings. At the resumed hearing on Tuesday, counsel for the EFCC, O.B. Akinshola, said, "My lord, you will recall that this court had earlier granted application to recall the officer who investigated this case. The witness is in court, ready to testify." Testifying, the witness, Dare Folarin, said further investigations on the intelligence received revealed that the defendant, among other things, used part of the money he fraudulently collected from 권 SINKIM to acquire properties in Ilorin. Said, "We discovered a mighty residential building built by the defendant at Oke Fomo area of Ilorin. We were able to establish that Alpha Jamiu is the original owner of the said property. Pictures of the said property were tendered and admitted as exhibits by the court. Justice Abdulgafar adjourned till January 21st, 2021 for the defendant to open his defense." Okay. Femi Adeshina's name be used to perpetrate this evil. So Nigeria is a free for all of those even foreigners to come. They will tell you, you want to get this, you want to get that. They will come and begin. All of them, they want to come now to come and do their own bidding. You can imagine a South Korean person meeting one person that this and that at this age and time. Some people are really, really funny. The so-called South Korean person self is a dumb as well. At this age and time, you'll be there, somebody will be deceiving you that this and that. With what has been happening, they themselves, they are even corrupt. They are even corrupt in this 21st century. All of this has happened in the 80s. That was when the 419 was really when it really started, and up to now, some people have not really learned lessons. I'm even surprised that some people, maybe even for America today, they will be telling you that some Nigerians come there and want to marry me or whatever. Of course, there's something they call Yahoo Plus. And just like this guy is saying that the man wanted to do spiritual whatever for him. You know, it's really relating. But with the findings and with what we are hearing that's being presented in the court, he has used that money to acquire a lot of things, and they were able to establish the fact that he got the money and those properties belong to him. So everywhere is porous. The country is porous. Where the so-called leaders are supposed to be tightening the security of this place, of this country, they won't do it. And that's why you see that a lot of things are creeping in. Go to Zamfara, go to other places that all these foreigners are coming to mine in our land. and nothing is happening, and they just come here on a uninvited, and they will enter, they will say connive with a lot of these officials before this guy could get to that level. That is what has been happening at that level. A lot of things have been happening using other people as name, other people's name to defraud others, because that is what has been attainable. People have been doing it before now, and those are the areas that they need to really tighten up. They won't tighten them up if ammunition can be coming into this country unhindered. So what do you expect? It's a free for survival of the fittest. Everybody wants to do what they want to do, because even at the end of affair, the so-called politicians and the leaders, their case is even worse than what these guys are doing. It's worse. So the guy we smell is whatever in court. Of course, I'm not sure he's going to get away with it. He's not going to get away with it, unless maybe something else will happen. These are the things we are talking about, and our leaders are not bothered. They are not perturbed at all. They are not perturbed at all. And when we have a illegal borders, porous borders, it's a free fall. See what the president himself is doing. If really the country is coordinated, if we have a coordinated president or coordinated system, what the president is going up and down, things of that nature, magnitude will happen in his own town, and he will not go and visit them. He will not even speak. He will not even there. We are even talking, we're even complaining of speaking or not speaking, not addressing or live broadcast. But now the incident that happened in his hometown, he cannot go there because they are all hiding something. When at that level, there is a lot of conspiracy, a lot of secrets around presidency in that ASO Rock. So what do you expect? Is that the same man that will know, that will tackle a lot of things? We're saying, yes, this man. Of course, we know that something is really wrong somewhere, but we are trying to play with the so-called handlers that are telling us what is not, what does not even make sense in the first place. That this kind of environment or this kind of situation, this is how the country will be run. This is how a president should behave. All of them, I hope all of them, with all these pranks they are playing, all these tricks they are, showing forth, they will all go to jail at the end of the day. If Nigeria is going to be a place that one can really say that things are really working, they will all go to jail. They will not escape it. They will all go to jail. That is it. But Nigeria be what it is. What do you expect? It's going to be a free fall. But all those who have put us in this condition, they will never go unpunished. That's it. So guys, I leave your comment below and let's know your thoughts on this.